Alright, how's it going? Ken Hill single-handedly won the game! Ken! Woo! Oh! 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 Hey! 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 Oh! 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 Hey! Hey! Oh! 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 Ken Hill single-handedly won the game! Woo! Ken Hill, Alan Belford's wee son's playing professionally, semi-professionally! I'm still waiting for my fucking certificate! Hey, Dave, thanks for the coaching! Ken! David Goggins of Dumfries, Keltman Light! Woo! How come none of them have asked me come and do a fucking motivational speech out of the gyms? Keltman Light! Ken Hill went into DG1! Ken, I'm saying, I'm like the David Icke! I'm like David Icke! Ken! A fucking brilliant goalkeeper, he can! He speaks the truth! Keltman Light as he sees it! Keltman Light! Cinderella! Kept missing the ball! Keltman Light! Ken! Ken, I'm Cinderella! My siblings are the ugly sisters! Keltman Light! Yeah, Ken, I'm not allowed to say it in, Ken! Shut the fuck up, Dave! Shut the fuck up, Dave! Didn't blow us away with your awesome stories! Keltman Light! Woo! Ken, how I single-handedly won the game 1,000 times and they can't handle it! Ken, that's like that guy, Ken in that film, Ken, he's like, woo, 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 hey, hey, oh, 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 oh! Ken, didn't judge me because I'm fucking brilliant, Ken, and he ended up fucking talking to the Queen, didn't he? Ken, that's just Ken, born quality, Ken, aye! Oi, 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 oi! Somebody needs to go, oi, 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 to wake up this fucking tune! Ken, I mean, like, aye, 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 aye. Ken Howard. Hey, didn't judge me, fuck you! Ken How, last week, right? I will admit, I got triggered. The women at the Costa was like, you can't sleep here. Get up, you fucking tramp, almost. I can read folks' energy, Ken. Hey, who do you call a fucking tramp? I'm fucking on it in the King David of Dumfries, hey, you fat cunt! Any fucking questions about any of my fucking glorious achievements? Ken, the best is still yet to come. Hey, 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 hey! You ken the quality of fucking athlete? Ken, musician, actor, creator, performer that was fucking lying here on the fucking couch trying fucking chill out! And you fucking stupid fucking fat bitch, you fucking interrupted me! You mean gone and fucking lie in the street, you fucking stupid cunt! Ken. If I could just quote what I said back at the Claunch, right? Ken, back in the day, I was like, I pissed the bed. I pissed the bed, right? Because it was dark. Couldn't get up, couldn't find the light switch, so I pissed the bed. So, now I was only about 5. And then the next day I said in front of my aunt and my granny and my grandpa, I said, I tell you something. What is it, Dave? What is it? I'll not be back here again, basically. How many? That's my fucking account. I mean, like, I'll not be back here again. Hey, Greens, I'll not be back here again. Hey, Costa, I'll not be back there again. Hey, Whiteheart, I'll not be back there again. Hey, the Coaching Horses, I'll not be back there again. But I didn't fucking need your fucking shite venues, because I did it in the fucking street. Kim, I mean, like, woo! And that's what I did. I was a bit, what happened was she triggered me, Ken. Because she's like, you can't sleep, you can't sleep there. So I just took the hit. Just like I've taken the hit for everybody else's bullshit for I don't know how long. See, in Glasgow. I don't think they would have said that at the iCafe, Ken. I go where I'm welcomed, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know the problem with a lot of these venues? They open these new venues and it's like, beautiful, lovely, wow. You know what spoils it? The fucking staff! You're shite! Yeah, you know what I mean? The building offered so much promise, and you fucking ruined it! Alright? So where do I go? Where did it go? There's nowhere left to go. In the car. Hey, this is the best venue in the whole fucking town! Ken how? Because nobody fucking bothers me! Ken what I mean, like? Woo! Ken what I mean? Yeah. You gotta judge me because I'm dressed scruffy. Well, you stupid, unenlightened fool. You do know that rich people, and I'm basically made of £1 million. Ken, because my spirit's made of £1 million. I'm skint, but I feel like I'm made of £1 million. Ken what I mean, darling? You know, so don't judge me, you stupid idiot, right? Because most rich people don't walk around in, like, fancy Gucci. They walk around scruffy because they don't want to show that they're wealthy, you know what I mean? You know, so, you know, a little bit of advice to these customer service, these people in their customer service jobs, doing a shit job, right? What you might want to do is, like, treat people with respect, because you never know. It might be an angel unaware, or it might be a fucking Earth angel like Dave, Ken! Top athlete, top performer, top supporting artiste, soon to be artiste. I am an artiste, so fuck off, right? Top athlete, just multi-talented. And you want to fucking judge me? Aye, if David Goggins has come in here, if Duncan Bannatyne or any of these other dickheads, would you have treated him like that? You get what I mean, like? Ken! Hey! Fuck this town! Fuck most of the people in it! You get what I mean, like? That's what it is! Aye! So what happened? She did that. I will admit she triggered me, but my mum had not long died. I didn't let her know that. And I'm like, there's another point. Has she not even seen any of these memes? Hello, you dumbass! Ken, there's something called social media that's supposed to wake people up. What's the meme that says, watch how you speak to people because you don't know what they could be going through, right? She didn't know I was going through that, did she? And she still spoke to me like I was a fucking tramp off the street, okay? So, I will admit I got triggered and the Dumfries got to see it. So I did. I lit it out in the street. What can I say? I was walking down Lockerbie Road and I was walking down. I was like, fuck all these people. Just assume they're all cunts. Because I was just on the phone to Tanya, right? And I was like, aye, this fucking place, fucking people of this fucking town need to up their game, Ken. Because I'm obviously top 0.1% of men in this town, which wouldn't be difficult considering the quality that seems to be, prevalent. You know, so I couldn't help it. It came out, so I was walking down the street and I let the cars see it. I did a wee speech, in the street. You know what I mean? But I wasn't really that scared because at the end of the day, most men are catching up to me because they were, as I say, they had their hand on their dick most of the time and, smoking joints all day, not actually doing anything, sitting there scared. Meanwhile, I was out living with no fear, wasn't I? Woo! 10,000 mile a year living. See, when I was out of the bus, and then it carried on to the car park here, and I couldn't help it because I was just pissed off. I couldn't help it. See, people want to make you out to be crazy, but I think the people that are crazy are the people that are all pent up zombies that don't know how to let out their emotions. I think they're the crazy ones. There's something happening in the society, no? People are a bit repressed, they're a bit fucked up. So I think maybe the town needs somebody like me to kind of go, hey, get a fucking grip! Yes, I think this type of art comes from the frustrations and the angst that comes from a parochial little town. Yeah, that's what the critic would say about my work, isn't it? But I came back to the car park and there was a couple of folk in their cars, and so I kind of spilled out, and I was like, it was the divine voice, touch not the anointed one, So nobody phoned the police, because nobody could touch this authority, So I told, I let them hear it, and I was like, was like, "Aye, Ken, my girlfriend told Paul Van Dyke to fuck off." And I was like, aye. So again, I give out good shit. There should be a camera crew there, like that recent film that Peter Mullen was in with the Tourette's thing. I don't contrive this shit. I am that guy. I didn't have Tourette's, but I do feel the need occasionally to let it out. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? Because I'm sick of... I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't boil it down into words, but they got to see it, you know? I was like, I can read folks' minds as well, because I'm a superhuman being, you know? I'm an alien from another planet here sent to wake up this town, you know? Which I think I've already done in my own small way. And I was like, whatever I said, I must be drunk, innit? Aye, woo! You know, just all that sort of stuff. So it's really quite glorious, you know, the gloriousness of the human spirit, you know. And the police never, because I was worried that, because I felt slightly guilty because it was like a family, somebody with their wee kid or whatever. And I'm like, but do you know what? I kind of feel like I don't really give a fuck, because I was feeling like, oh fuck, how am I going to face the neighbourhood and face the town? But you kind of go, nah, I am that guy, right? So if he's didn't like it, it made me feel good, you know, it let it out. I mean, am I the only one that sees what's going on? There seems to be quite a repressed energy in the town, right? And if I feel the need, like I say, I couldn't help it because I was, you know, it's just one more thing. I'm just tired of everyone. I'm tired of everyone projecting their bullshit onto me. Is anyone going to actually welcome me? You know, you know, is anyone actually going to say something nice to me? Like, you know, how are you doing? Zombies! Anyone want to say something nice to me? No. Bit of interaction. Project your own fucking prejudices onto, is it the way I look? Sorry, I'm 6'2". Is it the way I look? Is the way I carry myself? I carry myself well. Oh, I came into Costa on my own. So I'm alone. I'm an easy target. You know what I mean? The number of times I've felt disrespected by people. So for 2026, be very careful where I go. That's what it is. I've got to protect this vessel, because this vessel's quite valuable, you know. I think I'll go to Kilnford where the gay waiter, maitre d', manager, whatever he is, at least he gives me the VIP treatment, and he'll not tell me off for lying in the grass, you know what I mean? What are you doing? You're treating this like a fucking, or like Malcolm Ritchie said. I fuck you, Malcolm Ritchie, as well, when he sent me a text. See, there's loads of them. Has anybody got to actually give me any respect? Nah, because they're taking out their shit on me. Take it out on someone else, okay? What he said was, he goes, sort yourself out, you look like a tramp. Hey, Honorary King David in Castledykes Park, who... Any questions? Any questions? You look like a tramp. Some of us work. You know what I mean? David Goggins of Dumfries signing out, and aye, so that's what I mean. They do this shit in a film, and it's like, yeah, quite right. You know, it's portrayed in the film. I date in real life, and I'm fucking crazy. You know, but at the end of the day, they look like I give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you can, because this is my studio. That's someone else looking over and staring. Oh, there's that crazy guy. Phone the police then, you fucking stupid idiot. You know, where's the love? That's what I mean. Black Eyed Peas, where's the love? You know, has anybody got to actually, they're fucking, there's a lot of, I'll finish with this. I was sitting at the bus stop. I got a call. I went into the Tesco garage and got a Costa from the machine, because I'm not going into Costa. Having that person, I'm going to complain to customer service in head office. Actually, to be quite honest, it's my job. It's my job to raise the standards of this place because I live here and I was quite excited about that new place. But again, one stupid idiot employee ruining the experience ruining my experience of it. So take it higher. That's the point in it. Take it if you've got a problem. Take it higher. So that's what we'll be doing. But I was at the bus stop. I got my little hot chocolate from the garage, and I'm sitting at the bus stop, Ken, like a fucking tramp, Ken, drinking my hot chocolate, and I'm kind of looking at all the runners and the wee cyclists, and oh, that's lovely. They're catching up to me. Hi, pussy boys and women. You didn't have the balls to do it lockdown, did you? You're still catching up now, aren't you? Oh, we better get out and exercise. Hey, Dave, the fucking local trailblazer, did it all in lockdown. And he didn't just go out for a wee 10-mile cycle run, Ken. I mean, like 10,000 mile a year. And these wee fucking children are waking up because he didn't have the balls to do what I did they? Yeah, because people talk about being free and all that, and fuck the government and but hey, who was the person who actually had the balls to Ken? 10,000 mile in COVID, yeah, oh yeah, Ken. So yeah, so everywhere I go in town, I'm like mobile David Goggins. I'm like, yeah, oh, keep going, kiddies. Well done, well done. Has anybody got to come up and ask me any questions? No, I don't think so. But anyway, I guess I'm actually waking up to this. God makes men what they are. Can't I mean, like, it took a bit of courage to do what I did in lockdown, didn't it? And I've still got the momentum of that. It's not even funny. I'm not even trying that hard. I work every day, commute to work and work physical all the time and train. I'm just take my foot off the gas. When you've got this, but when you have this huge life force, I don't need to catch up to it. Naming it, no one's ever going to catch up to me locally. The only person there's only two folk locally that have caught up to me. Not caught up, but are on the same kind of level as Ross McMillan, who's in Thailand living it up, and Lewis Martin, who's won his multiple Scottish national champion cyclocross championship wins. So there's only a tiny handful. Again, I am that elite male. I can't help it. It's just who I am. And like I say, they're still catching up. But that's what I'm saying. Somebody as high caliber as me, I do find that I would like to be treated with a basic level of respect. Okay, I don't want the red carpet, but treat me with a basic level of respect. Okay, and anyway,